Hello, my name's Dan Lear from the Marine Biological Association, and I'm here today to talk about EMODnet biology and the steps we went through in producing accessible and open biological data products. So to give a bit of background about EMODnet biology, it's a partnership of 23 organisations, all committed to making marine biodiversity data freely available online. Over the last 12 years, we've delivered in excess of 25 million occurrence records. And what I want to focus on today is how we took those species records and transformed them into open and accessible data products. You can see here that the development of EMODnet biology over its three phases, those rectangles there, have delivered a huge increase in the availability of online data. And the way we interact with that and our stakeholders is facilitated through a dedicated work package on outreach and engagement. And we have this cycle of continual engagement at the heart of the development of the data products, starting with outreach and engagement and the identification of stakeholder needs, but also recognising that we really need to have policy-driven products coming from the project. The focus primarily was the Marine Strategy Framework Directive, but the development of all these products has to be done within the acceptable boundaries of what is technically possible. But embedded at the heart of everything we do from the entire data life cycle is the FAIR principles, and that follows through to the data products as well. So we've made sure they are as fair as possible, and all the code and methodologies used to create the data products is available on a GitHub repository. But we've all been involved in projects in the past that possibly haven't delivered quite what was originally anticipated or what was originally asked for. So what we really wanted to tackle in EMODnet biology was how we can avoid this very common situation occurring within our project. And the most important thing in ensuring that your aspirations and aims are transformed into reality is having a common and understood set of terms and definitions. And it became quickly apparent that we didn't actually have one for what a biological data product is. There's a very well established set of descriptors and levels within the remote sensing community, but nothing for the biodiversity community. So this table here is one we developed with the EMODnet Secretariat, and really breaks it down into different levels depending on the levels of processing and analysis that have gone on, transforming data into data products. And with our agreed terminology, we set about the exercise of stakeholder engagement and this iterative process of continual engagement that I mentioned earlier, through a series of traditional small focused workshops, larger meetings, online questionnaires, and that fed into the technical development through various hackathons and code sprints to evolve the products to ones that would meet the needs of these key stakeholders. As I said before, that resulted in a catalogue of 24 focused biological data products that really represent examples of what you can do with this huge volume of open biodiversity data that EMODnet biology has unlocked. This is all available through the EMODnet biology website and the European Atlas of Marine Life. So we've summarised the processes, the steps that we went through in a marine policy paper that was published in July last year. It was picked up by the Deep Ocean Stewardship Initiative as their science policy paper of the week, generated a lot of interest online. But if you want to find out more detail and dive into the processes and steps we went through, the evolution of the table and the products themselves, then I encourage you to read that paper. But again, there is a real danger that we are just inside a relatively small echo chamber, that we speak to the same people at the same time about the same products, and we just go round in circles. And so we really need to focus in the next phase of development about how we can escape this echo chamber, we can break out and engage with new and innovative ideas from other sectors, from other key stakeholders. And really, what's next for EMODnet biology? We're just about to enter phase 4 of the project, and we again are focusing on delivery of products and services that meet the needs of our key stakeholders. We've got a quadruple helix of engagement to ensure we focus on four key areas: academia, industry, the statutory sector and wider society, and deliver products, tools and services that are open, accessible and usable by the widest possible community. Thank you very much.